Did you discuss with Donald Tusk the fact that the European Union's credibility is in absolute shreds because of the blatant double standards that are being displayed between its attitude towards legitimate resistance by the Ukrainian people against the brutal Russian invasion and the completely, wholly different attitude to Palestinian people resisting a brutal genocidal assault on Gaza and decades of apartheid, ethnic cleansing and illegal occupation, and that is literally tearing apart any credibility that the European Union has in the eyes, I would say, of a whole generation of people when they see those shocking, blatant double standards, and the fact that actually major European powers are arming this genocide and justifying and legitimising Israel's crimes and providing it with impunity. And if I could just mention, that's the big political picture, which I think anybody who is committed as you are, and Donald Tusk is, to the European project, should seriously ask how it's going to sustain any credibility due to that. But can I also just on a humanitarian level say there are paediatricians outside who are trying to get children out of Gaza. They have the children, they have the names of the children, some of them are already in Cairo, others and their ask is, can we talk to the Egyptian government to get the 10 children out of Cairo, and is there a possibility these paediatricians can get into Gaza to access other children who have visas, who have got supports waiting for them, but that they can't actually physically get out of Gaza?
Just start with that, Deputy Boyd Barrett, because it's a very important issue, and we did decide at government a couple of weeks ago that Ireland would opt into this initiative to try and help get some of the very sickest children out of Gaza to receive life-altering and often life-saving medical procedures. And I thank you for bringing the case of the paediatricians to my attention. I'll certainly take some details from you and ask that there's follow-up with them from the government. Look, I do know it's extraordinarily difficult, that's to state the blinding obvious, in terms of trying to safely get these children out. I have raised this on a number of occasions. I raised it at the European Council last week. I raised it with President Biden. I raised it with President Herzog of Israel. I'll continue to raise it, but I'm very happy to take that, and anything we can do diplomatically to assist those doctors in their work, I'll be very happy to do. I did genuinely raise that issue with Prime Minister Tusk in Poland, but I've also raised it with every single opportunity I've had at a European level. The inconsistent application of international law is a real issue. It's a real issue. It's not an issue for Ireland. We understand that international law matters and should be upheld no matter who breaks it. And unfortunately, I do think there's an inconsistent application and approach taken by others, and we'll continue to make that point.